Economic situation hit all-time low as the stock market crashed today. Local business were unable to run their job as prices for their goods collapsed today. UN spokesman Robert Sperry stated, "If this problem escalate, our economic structure will fall."
Oil prices in Saudi Arabia increasing by tenfold. As the stock market crashes, the Saudi government have no choice but to increase their oil prices. This spark an outrage among the civilians as they demand an answer on why the government making things worse by the day.
The UN Commission of Human Rights launched a peacekeeping operation in Africa today to aid the civilians in need. Much of the population were evacuated due to fearing the GLA forces have began their campaign today. The GLA, as per today, have marshaled their forces for their African campaign in their supposed war against enemy of freedom.
Here is invisible. I will just paint it on the backside of the canvas. Now blend it all in.
The imported goods and maritime industry were increased due to the crash of stock market. By now, the world nation have begun to tighten up few goods that need to be imported or ported to other country, but the demands faced few new problems today.
United States still commitment to continuing their war on terror against the GLA despite having withdraw 50% bulk of their army. The U.S. hasty withdrawal has allowed the GLA to gain some of U.S. equipment. This caused a huge embarrassment for Washington. By now, the GLA have parading the U.S. equipment for them to use in an ironic way against the enemy of freedom. Washington argued that United States should focusing somewhere else for a moment.
In today's Security Council session, the Premier humbly accepted the world's gratitude, but cautioned that the GLA should be hunted down to the last soldier. "This is a wounded animal," declared our leader, "but it must not find a cave where it might gather back its strength."
UN aid package in Europe were increased due to significant attack by GLA armed forces. For how they able to cross around Europe is unknown, but UN commitment are here to help those in need. NATO forces are slow to react, but will tighten up their defense around Europe for possible attack.
Lies persist in the corrupt Western media that the Global Liberation Army now has a fragmented leadership. More reliable reports from the GLA reveal the truth. A new, powerful commander has emerged with the complete support of the people. GLA leaders promise a continuing war of attrition against the enemies of freedom. It is a war they will win.